Yep, it's finished. Okay. Sometimes I go to start and start again, so I'm just going to wait. All right. So just to let you know, ladies, my partner is here. He's got a camera going. He's going to be just filming for the YouTube channel that I have and everything. So he's getting the back of your faces. If anyone wants to be on it, you're most welcome to turn around and say hi. That's okay. But if you're supposed to be at work, you don't want the hubby to know you're here. You just don't look at the camera, okay? All right. So my name is Narelle. I have a business called Bindy's Precuts. My partner, as I said, John, he's with me at this show. So with our precuts, we import all our own fabric. They're imported through Thailand. We have a manufacturer over there that makes 100% cotton ones for us. They're reactive dyed, which means there's no pre-washing. Okay, 30 years ago when I started quilting, fat quarters were the big thing, and it was a pre-wash thing. Make sure you pre-wash. I did it once and went, why am I taking so much care with this when I don't like ironing and I don't like washing anyway? Right, so my theory was if anything ran, it was an original quilt, because I never washed after that. All right, but these days with the fabrics, they've come a long way. If they're reactive dyed or pigment dyed, you don't need to pre-wash. Okay, so you can ask the person who's buying it from, where they're from, how they're made, that sort of thing. You find that out and then you know you're pretty safe. So with mine, you literally can take a kid home and start sewing straight away. We are situated on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, so that's why we're rugged up a little bit more than what you guys would normally be. Okay, it's a little bit chilly. We get to 15 degrees up there and we've got jumpers on, you know, so this is chilly. We don't have a shop. I just run doing craft shows and social media. So follow me on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. I will have all these patterns up on YouTube soon too. So you can stop me, start me, pause me, rewind me or delete me. Okay, on the YouTube. So let's get started on the patterns and the quilts if you want to know anything about the business. Also what we do is we do shopping tours to Thailand too as well. So if you want to interested in any of that, let us know. Next year we're doing 3 for up to 10 ladies at a time, or 10 people at a time, which includes food, shopping, tours, the whole bit of fun. All right, so you can ask us about that later. I also do personal ones if you want to go over and just do something. I can take you the fabric shopping along. Okay? All right, so first one we're going to do is candy squares. That's this guy here. All right, it comes with 2 2.5 inch strips and some 5 inch squares in the back. What we're going to do is we're going to open up the roll. And when we open up those rolls, we will end up with 4 strips of each colour. There's 23 colours in there. That's why it's so bright. Okay, from those 4 strips, you follow the instructions, because I've made the cutting where you maximise the strips to the max, right? You don't waste it too much at all. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut them to all different lengths like that. You will not sew them on a hula skirt. That's just for me to pin it up so you don't see my good side for too long, okay? So you'll have them all cut. Each colour will have its own set. All right? What we're going to do is our aim for the day is to make 23 of those squares. That's what we want to do. All right? What we're going to do is we're going to take the 5 inch square, any colour, right, and we're going to put the first round around the 5 inch square. Now don't Velcro like I sewed, but you get the idea. All right? So what we're going to do is, because we've used the blue one, from my blue set, I no longer have these 4. The next round might be white. I won't have the white ones of these 4. The next round might be purple. I won't have these. So basically I'm never going to double up on a colour, because I've only cut one set from each colour. You alternate the colours on the way out. When you get to your 23 squares, all of these have been used and every one of them will be different. Does that make sense? Nice and easy? Alright, so we're going to make those. We're going to put the 23 of them together, and then I think it's time for us to go and have some morning tea. We'll be up for morning tea by now. Alright? Alright, then what we're going to do is take every square and I'm going to cut them into 4. Okay? Even this middle square will be cut into 4. Right, even the middle one will be cut into 4 because it needs to come in for seam allowances. Alright, if you didn't cut him into 4, right, you'd have to trim him back, and I'd call him the black block of the quilt. Not the black sheet, the black block, because it will stick out because it's going to have a different width on the quilt, okay? So we're going to cut the whole lot into the 4, like this. We're then going to forget about squares, and I'm now going to look at this quilt in rows. So row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, etc. Right, so when I do row 1, he needs to be on row 2. that's the same. Right? If this guy was on row 2, I've joined these two together in row 2. When I'm doing row 3, I need him to be on row 3. Make sense? So I just put down the first 2 rows, sew them together, got them. Then put the next row underneath, make sure that I've got all the colours right, okay, and put it down that way. Okay, so that's how you put the quilt together. When you get to row 8, you finish the quilt and you can now go have some lunch. Grab some lunch. You're going to have a few of these left over. Right. We're also going to have, from our holly skirt when we cut it, there's about this much left over. I give you 46 5-inch squares. You only use 23, so you have 23 of those left over. You can take them and put them in that box that we all have, that has the block that didn't make the quilt that we're going to make a scrappy quilt with later. We all have that box, right? Or you can follow my instructions for the child of candy squares. And this actually makes you a second quilt. And this is using all the corners and all the bits left over. Alright, so from that one kit, you will get the 2 quilts. Or I had one lady like this one nice, so she's just made one big one like this. And that's fine. Alright, patchwork is a happy place. If you're not happy doing it, then you won't do it. Right? You've got to love what you do. That's what I don't do house for. Right? And that's why he has the outdoor duties and he gets to mow me. Right? Alright, so that's to get the 2 quilts out of the one. Candy squares. Any questions on that one? No? Okay. So for me to show the next one, we all have to go like this. Up in the air. Like this. Yay! Great, thank you. Amazing what I can make it do. Alright, that's for the YouTube.